What's up? I just want to say something about exposing because it really, if it depending on the perspective that you look at it as, it helps more than it harms. It can because see, with my own stuff, when I started my channel and I started really talking about like every mistake I've made, um, and all of the habits that I had, it was more or less like I had to be my own whistleblower. And then with that, it actually protected me because I am portraying myself as now a certain type of individual, authentic and honest, like to a fault, and I have to abide by that because for my own personal, it's like it bothers me if I don't. So I almost it's like I protected myself by putting my entire life out there. So now I would be uncomfortable if I went backwards on my journey, you know? It would be uncomfortable for me if I did that. So for anybody that, because I know that through my readings I've exposed people and I didn't even know that I was exposing them at first. I feel like they knew before I knew, but they all, as human beings, we want to kill the messenger. We don't want to actually say like, well, it's my fault for being a fraud, or it's my fault for claiming to be this type of person and I'm really not, or saying that I do this in my daily routine or my life and I don't. And when we initially want to blame the person who's actually just doing what we would do and we probably have done when it came to exposing other people. When it comes to me personally, I don't look for people to expose. Uh, my guides flip those cards out. And it's very clear because you can see the shock when I'm exposing people. You can see how I have to put it together and then clarify it with my pendulum to make sure that that's exactly what I think it is. It's not like I come at people. This is what I came here to do. It's part of what I came here to do. And this is why I'm so protected. So if I've exposed anybody, uh, it wasn't my intent to attack anyone. But what you need to ask yourself is, why am I so mad about it? And why, people will usually expose themselves when they react to your reading on their community board or something. And then this is when people start to realize, oh, it is that person, right? They can put two and two together because I would rather not be subliminal and just say your name. But I know that people will try to attack your channel and get your, and it's like they can't stand the fact that they have been lying. They need to get mad at themselves. So otherwise, I would love to just mention your names and just get down because I'm not really the kind of person that likes to do shit subliminally. That's not really not my get down. But because of the way people want to try and get your channel shut down for exposing them, like I guess I have to do it like this. But that's not my personal choice. I just want to let you all know. So anyway, I just wanted to say that I had to expose my own self to protect myself from going back on who I said I was. Maybe the people who are getting exposed should actually do the same. Maybe you should start doing the same instead of exposing other people and then thinking that you're not going to be on someone else's radar. How could you possibly think that you created a channel to quote unquote expose people and you're a liar yourself? There's obviously going to be someone, it's me mirroring your behavior probably. That's what Heyokas do. So it's almost like this is the universe going, how do you like it, right? 4 minutes exactly. Like, this is what you're doing. Only this person here is actually who they say they are. And that's why we're using this one as a vessel. So for anybody who's like in this community, who's not legit, I'm guessing that I'm going to be your biggest enemy. Doesn't have to be. Really what it is you need to check yourself and change some shit about your life. That's all. Don't shoot the messenger. You'll just shoot yourself in the face. That shit will backfire in your face every single time. Most of us are doing this for you and not to you. And we're just being used as vessels like you claim on your own channels, right? Anyway, we're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.